we go. Going live. There we go. Finally goes live. Says we got 4 people waiting. Thank you for waiting. I was running a little bit late. Going live. There we go. Finally goes live. Says we got 4 people waiting. Thank you for waiting. We got to turn off. Going live. There we go. Let me figure out what's going on here. Let's see. Got my secondary monitor up and running, and I'm going to jump over to here for just a second. Got on my Black Panther t-shirt tonight. Hey Tony Wallow, thanks for joining us. You must have been one of the 4 waiting. I figured Blackwatch would be here. He emailed me while I was waiting for my wife to get off work, and I said, hey, it's scheduled, I should be home in time. Well, I was running a little bit late, so I apologize for that. But I'm here now, once again. So, let's figure out what we're going to do here. Earlier today, I went live for about 19 minutes. And I haven't even checked yet to see if anyone even watched that video. Yeah, 18 minutes. 2 people have seen it. 18 minutes and 52 seconds. 19 minutes. So I was actually fiddling around in Davinci Resolve. I know that's kind of hard to believe, but I kind of dedicated my day to trying to learn something. So I'm going to bring this up, and it doesn't look like much, but that little picture right there took me nearly 3 hours to figure out how to do. The picture itself was really easy. It's just a picture, and once it pops up over here on the big screen, the other screen where I know we're caught up, 5 people are watching now. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to be discussing the progress or lack thereof I've made in Davinci Resolve. So I'm just kind of waiting for, oh, you know what? Oh, my bad. I forgot to switch the scene over to there. I'm still got the big camera going. Oops. So now it'll catch up, and I'll go repeat what I just said. I'm drinking my Diet Coke while I'm waiting. See how long this takes. Man, there's a bad delay tonight. Oh, there we go. And you see a picture of my granddaughters, the one standing in about 2 inches of water in the tub, fully dressed. The other one's getting ready to get in the tub, fully dressed. And I put their names on there, and I 3D-ized them a little bit. And the picture was simple. I think it took me, I want to say 2.5, almost 3 hours to do that. And I'll show you why. You would think this would be something very simple to do, but that's what all that is. All this right here, all of this right here is the results of this picture right here. Or this is what makes this picture work. I've found a really good person that teaches Davinci Resolve, and he's good. Now I need to know how these guys zoom in on I think that's how they do it, but now if I hold Alt, can I move it? I was trying to figure out how to move that left and right, because now it's just too big. But yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Now I've got this all messed up. Doggone it! Can I move this? Oops. Oh, I see. I'm moving the timeline. I mean, it's pretty simple, but then again, it can get complicated. You have to have, and I think I'm going to demonstrate this. I think I actually want to figure out how every YouTube video I watch, these people zoom in and zoom out and zoom in and zoom out. Oh, there we go. Now I just hit that. Now hit that. Okay, so it's the plus and minus button. I'd have never thought that. Now I wonder, can I? Oh, look at that. So plus. Now can I move this right here? And apparently not. I can move this, it looks like. Oh, I can. Oh, the things you learn. Things you learn. Still have 5 people watching. I appreciate that. I really do find that's very flattering and interesting that 5 people would listen to me rant and ramble on about what I'm trying to figure out and learn to do here. Lost one. Doggone it, spoke too soon. So you take a picture, which is your medium one, and if you click on this, then you can well, I can't get it to work right now for some reason, but this picture is going to be the same, or it's media in and media out. So it's a picture in, and there's the picture. And then all of this up here, text 3D1, directional light, merge 3D, render, text, merge to, and then the final product comes out like that. Hours. So I'm going to save this, and I'm going to hope it stays in there. We're going to call this 3D Grandkids. We're going to save it. Now we're going to take the big leap of faith, and we're going to go with maybe not, new project. And we're going to call this one I don't know what I want to call it. I don't want to call it 3D learning. We're just going to call it Learning Davinci. And we're going to hit create. Now all that should go away, and it does. So I'm going to try to do this from memory. Oh, we're down to 2 people. Man, I lost them. It kind of makes me wonder. So we are going to come over here. Oh, you know what? Oh, I don't think I saved it. I need to shut this off, and I need to restart it because I've yet to figure out how to do what I want to do. I really need to learn that. But I did something today that if it saved it, this is really cool, and it looks like it did not. Doggone it. I took 2 videos, and I combined one video, a portion of it, on top of the other video, but it's not the traditional where it's all choppy and looks horrible video. So the good thing when I save it, maybe I need to learn, there's the one I just did. Maybe it is in this one, I don't know. Let me open this one and see. We'll know here momentarily. So let's take this back over to there. Oh, this is when I was playing around late last night when I was trying to figure out how to do this. So it wasn't going well. It's back to 3 people. So I'm going to lost my train of thought. Imagine that. So this was pretty easy. You just click on that and you come up here to the inspector, and this is nothing more than plain text, and then I figured out how to do the shadowing and the background, and that's all I changed. That was actually relatively simple. Can't remember how I did it, but that was simple. So I'm going to shut this off because, again, I haven't figured out how to do a new project yet. We're going to do an unnamed project. I'm going to open it up. And then, for some reason, it defaults to here, and that's fine. I'm going to go to edit. I'm going to go grab some media. And I wished I could remember. Oh, I know where I got them. I got them from my desktop, but I think I've since deleted them. And it was in new folder. Yeah, I've since deleted them. Pretty sure of that. Nope, they're right there. So, new folder 3. I didn't see that. Desktop, new folder 3. So I'm going to just highlight these, and I'm going to open them. It's going to throw them in. Change project. Everybody says you should, because that's just a smart thing to do, I guess. So what I did was, I brought this one down, or no, I didn't. I went over to here, and I got out of that. Now you have to have a source coming in. So you bring this down here, and you'll notice you got media in, media out. Oh, cool! It did save it. Because the reason I know it saved it is I can see up here. Now if we go back here to the edit, and then we hit play. No, maybe not. Oh yeah, so this is going to be hard to show, but this is a video I did showing my setup way back when, of how I've got it set up right now. When I had the computer flipped to the other side of the room, the windows were behind me. It's the exact same setup, only it's flipped. I've got a computer to my left, which is going to be on my right, and that's it. But if you'll notice, right there, you got a computer, and then you got a screen right here that is another shot, which is this shot right here. I took this one and tried to put this laptop on that. Here we go with music trivia. I have to think on this one a minute. I know what I've got kind of floating through my head on it, but I don't know. By the way, thank you for joining us, Black Watch. I didn't see you today in Bertland. Didn't see Tony either, but I don't know if I've seen Tony in there or not. I won the giveaway. Of course, there wasn't but about 6 people in there, so it wasn't real hard. Bertland was giving a book away that if you could tell his mother's name and her profession, and it took me about maybe 6 minutes to find it. His mom's name is Donna, and she's a professor at the Institute of the Caribbean, I believe it was. If you want to see it, watch Doug's video, you can see it. So I'm going to try to duplicate what I did earlier today, and I'm going to bring this down here. I'm going to bring this down here. So it's just nothing more than a flow chart, but I'm impressed that it saved this for me. I really am, because I didn't save it. I just did my old, get out of here, closed it, and question mark, question. I have to think about it. Pulled into Nazareth, was feeling about 1/2 dead, needed some place where I could lay my head. Hey, mister, tell me, where can a man find a bed? I'm pretty sure you're quoting lyrics. At least I hope you're quoting lyrics, because if you're not quoting lyrics and I translate that to lyrics, then I got bigger problems than I thought. So, you get a source in, a source out, and if you come over here and put this right there, that's going to put your first source up there. and they're identical because it saved it the way it was supposed to. So my next thought process on this is I'm going to buy a cheap DSLR camera and quit using my iPhone because it keeps screwing things up. I can't really figure out how to use, well, I can't say that I can't. I know how to use a 35mm, but it's just such a process to get it off of the memory card and everything else. I just as soon get a DSLR camera and go from there. So if I bring this down here, it should say media in 2, and it does. And if I click on it and bring that there, then that's the media in 2. What I should have done is I should have made this my media 1 and made this my media 2, because this is such a smaller screen to work with. That's what I should have done. Now I think if you go back to edit, I only see the 1. Oh, I know why. Because this isn't connected to anything. It's showing up here, but it's not connected. If I were to connect it, then it would. Listen to me talking like I know what I'm doing. Okay, so we are going to get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. We're going to start all over again. This is going to be our media 1, and why didn't it do what it's supposed to do? This is going to be our media 1. There we go. Media 1, media out. So this was a HP laptop my brother gave me. I got it to work for about 35 seconds. And then it didn't work after that. Then we're going to go media 2. And then we're going to go, you have to have a merge. You bring this into here, and it connects. And then you bring this into here, I believe. No, I've done something wrong. I gotta stop and think, and I don't want to go back and watch the video. The weight shaking my head. Not ringing any bells still, so that's good. Let me put this in here. Put it right there. So what I've done is if I bring this over here, it's got a blur. We're going to open up the blur in the inspector, and we're going to blur it out. Now you'll notice I've got source right here, and I got the same source right here. But I've clicked on blur 1 or blur 1. So if I come up here to the blur size and I start making it blurry, you'll notice this one doesn't change, but this one gets blurry, and that's cool. So we're going to blur that to about right there. And we're going to go over here to our timeline, and when we play that, it's blurred. That's just interesting to me. And then we can play it backwards, and that's just interesting to me. Yeah, I kind of figured the song was the way. Is it Bob Dylan? Is it a Dylan tune? So the reason that they suggest you do it this way is so that you can see what you're messing with over here unaffected, and you can see what it's going to be here affected. So I think if I join this to here, nope, that's not going to work. Okay, I got to think a minute, because I did this earlier. I'm horrible at flow charts. I'm absolutely horrible at saying, okay, we're going to take something from here, do this and this and this and this and this, and this is going to be your product. Even though I just watched it. So the clipping mode is frame, and I don't know what the blend does. Oh, the blend, so you can make it blurry, and then you can unblur it. That's kind of crazy. So I want it right there. I want this about right there. So, what am I doing not right? I wonder if I bring that back, if it would. Don't save. I'm curious as to something. Since it's there. Unnamed. We'll get my media, and there it is. So I'm just gonna grab, I think it's this one, and change it. We're gonna bring it down here, and we're gonna.
You can run any monitor. That's separate over.
The thing I gotta figure out next is, so I should be able to go right there. Nope, that's not it. Doggone it. But I know.
You can go run main monitor. Got the secondary set up over there for right now.
Alright, this is gonna bug me. So I'm gonna delete it. And should be clean. Nope, not Bob Dylan. Okay. Can I get a hint? Can I phone a friend? I'd like to ask the audience. Bear with me. I don't know what I just did. One moment. Eine Moment, bitte. I still remember the very first thing I learned to say in Korean when I was stationed in Korea. Uh-oh, he did a quick tips. Okay, that's probably not anything to worry about. Why is this not loading? Okay, I found it. Bear with me for just 1 second here. Because this is pretty neat. I can see where you can do something with this. Now I have no clue what's going on because I went to a different video, and I am going to try to figure out what I did wrong here. Oh my gosh, I want to get rid of the daggone ad. Okay, so I can do this. Okay, so see if I can do this here. I don't know why he's in a state of retraction in his videos. Tony, why are you always in a state of retraction in your videos? At least you're not like me and in a state of confusion with your videos or your comments. See, I'm so confused. I can't even get the doggone. I got the wrong thing going on here. All right, so now I need to go back over here. and I can't do what I want to do. Okay, so it's check my gray matter here. So it's frame number 1, and then you go over to fusion, and then you've got to have a second median. So we've got to right click, we've got to get media, so we're going to get the laptop, and we're going to put it right there. Maybe not. Can I get that from here? I cannot. Okay. So, oh, I don't want to import media. Alright. Oh yeah, I do need to import media. And I want the video, and I want open, and it's still not going where it's supposed to be going. Why the heck is that not going where it's supposed to be going? Well, that one, and I want to open it. This is crazy. Okay, hold on. I haven't missed anything in the comments, it looks like. I think I can read that from there. Blackwatch, make a comment so I can see if this is working or not, please. If you don't mind, sir. So we're going to open this up. We're going to open it up again. We're going to go to the media pool. We're going to right click. We're going to import media. I want both of these dumb clips. I want to change it, and I got both of them. Good deal. Finally. Finally. So now I'm going to I think I can do this in here. Maybe. We're going to bring this down here. That's going to be our first. Yep. Okay, so that's going to be our first one. And we're going to bring this out. Then we're going to bring this one down as our second one. No, wait a minute. Yeah, we're going to bring this one down as our second one. I think that's different. Looks different. Then we need to have a blur. Now on here I need to hit shift space, and I need to type in PLAN. I need a planner tracker. So we're going to click on that, we're going to hit add, and that puts that right there. We're going to put it right there. And I'm only lining this up because this is how this dude did it. Then he did a blur right here. So this is all it is. He added a color effect. So I'm gonna get out of that. I'm gonna go back to my deal. I'm gonna restore chat. And the band, damn it, was the name of the band, damn it. Was it kind of country rockish type deal? I'll have to research this later. So I should have paid better attention when I was. He takes this and he connects it to that, and then he takes that and he connects it to that, and then we put this over here on one, and then I want to put this one over here on two, but it doesn't look like anything's different. So why is that? What did I need? I think I go to here. Doggone it. It's funny. This is really freaking me out now. So I just watched this. So he's got media 1, media 2, a color, a blur, a planner, tracker, and a media out. Now his ones were much better. He had a guy sitting watching a computer screen, and he took a video and applied it to the video to the computer screen. So, and I'm sure after 6 or 7,000 times of doing this, I'll be able to do this from memory. But right now, I cannot. So what's he go? He goes and gets his second. Okay, so he gets a second one. He brings that in. Media 2. I need to figure out how you speed these things up, half speed or whatever, because I've heard people mention that, and I just don't understand how to do that at all. So please bear with me. I think you'll like where this goes. So then he gets a merge, and I did that, and then he. Okay, so his did connect. So let me pause that. Let me jump back over to here. Yeah, I knew I was giving you a hard time. I knew the name of the band was the band. I recall the song, and so he took. I recall the song. He took this out of the equation. He hooked this up to here. Okay, so that's that. Now, can I move this around? I cannot, can I? Nope. This just fascinates me. This is why it takes so long to do. May have to get a third monitor. Oh, that's funny. So he bypassed that, and then I know what he did. He put this over there, and then he put that over there, and then I think if he goes here, no. How's he doing that?
So let's try building something. Let's try this shot right here. Put this over our monitor. There's a couple of different problems. I can say, okay, what do we want to happen? What's the goal? Well, we want this to actually have a screen on it and have something interesting. A lot of the time you might do this like...
Bear with me, I was trying to do it without listening, but apparently I miss a step when I do that, so... Have we lost everybody yet?
So I'm just going to grab this mountain shot here and drag it down into our nodes. So now what we have is our media in 1, which is attached to our media.
So I've got everything he's got. Media 1, Media 2. Plan our tracking.
And this is keyboard, our mouse.
This is what I did most of the afternoon, by the way.
Normally, if we want to put this footage over our original footage, what we do is make a merge node. So I can drag the merge node out here and connect that to the background and connect the media into the foreground. And now we have this footage in the foreground, and with our merge node selected, we can move this around, right, and control it.
Okay, so he's saying...
This down, let's say, and put this over
Hold on.
monitor. There's a couple of different problems. One is that it doesn't really line up in perspective with our monitor. It looks really janky. And 2, the shot is moving, and so it doesn't move along with the shot. So we're going to have to fix both of those problems. And this is what I mean when I say you can just build this as you go. Think about what you want to do, and then we'll just figure out how to make that happen. So we could use a merge node, but we have to add some other effects to this. What we're actually going to do right now is get rid of our merge node.
Oh man. The Supremes? I like this. You're getting me ready for my final Jeopardy. Yeah, Stop in the Name of Love, I'm pretty confident was the Supremes. There we go. And then I think if I click in here, I'm doggone it. Oh, I click in here, then you can move. There you go. See how he's moving that around? Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. Again, source. How many we got? Still got 3 people. That's amazing. I would figure at least somebody would have gotten bored and left by now. But I know the 3 people are myself, Tony Wallow, and Blackwatch. So this is pretty interesting that you've got your source, and then you got your primary, and we want to work with this one. And I did it wrong again. I want this one to be the primary because I want to take, and on the laptop screen I want to put this video on this screen, so then that way it looks like I'm watching that video and not looking at my reflection. So it's pretty cool. You got these lines, and it's just a big flow chart's all it is. It really is. If you come back over to here, then you hit play, and it's already kind of goofed up, but it puts it over there like that. And that's Ken Stout 101 would have accepted it 2 or 3 years ago, but no, not now. Just my OCD and whatever. So I learned, instead of deleting these, if it turns blue, it deletes it. If it turns blue, it deletes it. Turns blue, it deletes it. So now I want to swap these things out, and I'm going to try to do it like this. I want the laptop to be my first media, but that's not going to work, is it? Alright, doggone it. Project Manager. Oh, I see. You know what? I don't have to restart it. I can just do an untitle, but I need to remember media 1, media 2, merge, planar. So I'm not going to write that down. I'll put that in charge of my moderator. So project manager, open. So say, should have asked me, do I want to save? Okay. So we're going to bring this down to here. It's going to be 1 and 2. I'll bring it down here. 1 and 2. Bear with me, guys. I pretty much know what I'm doing now, sort of, kind of. Oh, my Vegas friend finally makes contact. We're going to bring down the second one, and we're going to bring a merge down here. Now we're going to go from here and turn it blue. From here. No. Here. Here to here. Now if we go back over to that, we only got that because we haven't completed the circuit, so to speak. So then we're going to bring this out, or we're just going to put that in the middle like that. And then I want my screwed that up. So I want that to be there. I want this to be there. And I want this to now be there. Or do I? I think I had it right before, actually. It didn't look like it was working right. So, 3 people still. Get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Click on that. Shift space. We want to plan our tracking. We're going to add it. I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to connect that right there. And I can't remember if this, I don't remember if this can connect to this or not. Apparently it does. So I want this to be over there. I got the concept down. Now I just got to get where I want the things to be so that I can do it the way that I want to do it, because it's just not doing what I want it to do. So with the laptop to be the main deal, I gotta go into here, which I believe is into here. I want this to be corner pin. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting it now. So I changed the corner pin, and I'm going to take the corner, I'm going to put this right there. Aha, looky there. This is now showing up over here. So now I'm going to take this corner, and I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to take this corner, I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to take this corner, I'm going to put it right there. Now that's not 100% perfect, and I know that, but now it looks like instead of watching my reflection, it looks like I'm watching a video on top of the laptop. So that's what I've been trying to accomplish. Now I should be able to figure out how to flop these pictures so that the one on the left is actually on the right, and the working one is on the right, and the source is on the left instead of the way that it is. And that's fine. I'm backwards, but I think I can accomplish what I want to accomplish. There is one more step in here that I've got to remember, because I don't think this is going to do well. That looks pretty good, actually. That looks like, well, no, it's kind of small because this is the laptop, so I really need to make some more adjustments here. So why is that small? I thought that looked pretty good myself. Well, you get the basic idea. Now it looks like the laptop is, wait a minute, that's too big because now the laptop, this is the laptop right here. I need to figure out how to get where I can see the corner of the laptop. Anyway, this is what I did all day today. I played around trying to learn this. Okay, that looks pretty good, at least from my perspective. You could, it's funny you say that because you could actually, I think it's right here. I think it's this one. You can bring this down here. It's fast noise, and you can, I think, click it right here. See how it got blurry? So if I take this away, see how, okay, so if you watch right here, okay, just watch right here. You'll notice when you put the noise in, it takes away from the media 2 or your secondary picture, and now it looks like it did originally, where you've got the reflection of me over there. But we're going to deal with this in just a second. I want to deal with this right now. I'm going to bring this up over here, and I'm going to, I think it's detail. Okay, that looks pretty cool. So we're going to connect this back over to here. We're going to make this our secondary. It's supposed to be real cloudy looking, but apparently I'm doing something wrong. So that's it. I mean, I'm actually gonna do some thinking. The ones that I've watched, one guy shows a highway sign and he changes the highway sign and puts a video up on it, and the guy's driving down the road. And then I know why you need the planner tracker, because anything that moves, if you don't, then it won't move in sequence, and the planner tracker actually makes it, or allows it to move in sequence. I found that to be pretty interesting. I mean, yeah. I actually got a couple ideas in my head on this. Oh, you did. Let's see here. Knock, knock. Wolfman Jack. Yeah, I don't know about that. Sure. In fact, I'm not going to do it over YouTube, but I'll send you an email on a thought that I had earlier today. I'll answer you an email. Yes. Sure. Why not? Of course. Oops. Of course. Just something else to learn. Actually, I do want it. I think it might help me out in what I'm trying to do when I'm trying to split pictures. You missed that last night, I think. Wrong button. So, project manager, have I learned how to do this? So I want to open this one, and I double click and open it. I don't want to save the changes to the mess I was making over there. So this loads it. This loads that in, and I'm going to bring this down here. Actually, I'm not, because I don't like where that's at. I want it in edit. There it is. I don't know why I'm not seeing it though. That's crazy. This is why I do it this way. I'll send you an email later tonight. It does kind of revolve around this. Gonna open this. Okay, so we all seen I accomplished this. I'm wondering now if I go over here. Good. This is awesome. This is absolutely 100% awesome. Although this says template, I need my media one in, not media one out. So I'm going to delete that. When I connect it, it comes back to the screen. Okay, that's good. Now can I just add this picture right here and connect it? Apparently not. Huh. Interesting. If I go back over here, that's what I want. I want that picture. Oh, shoot. I see. Maybe. What I'm trying to do is, oh, I know. Or do I? I haven't heard the word twerp in a long time. I know what I want to do. Let me send a quick answer to this friend of mine real quick. Sorry about the alright. I want to do an untitled project. I want it to be here. I want it to go here. I want to go get my media. And I don't want it to be in there. I want it to be on my desktop, and I want it to be in there. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Well, doggone it. Have we lost? We still got 3 people. Okay, yeah, I said, I answered your email. I said, yes, sure, of course, by all means. I clearly would like to have it. Oh, I know where it's at. I know where it's at. So, there, import media. on my D drive, it's under users, it's under my name, under pictures, it's under desktop data, and it's under grandbabies, and then I gotta go find it again, and it's right here. I want that picture. Okay, now we're gonna bring this picture down again. We'll put this in the middle. We're gonna go over here to the Fusion, and we'll have media in, media out. We're gonna make this that picture, and for now we're gonna leave that like that. Hey, we got a fourth watcher watching. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to try to recreate something I did the other night. Tony, are you still with us, buddy? Have you snuck back? Let me play Doug here for a minute. Let me go check chat. Oh, the man we're first. He cracks me up when he does that. Okay, back to what I'm trying to do. So now, I want to add text right here. 3D text is right. This is 3D text. This is just plain old 2D text, and we're going to put that in there. Now, I'm really going to go out on a limb here, and first things first, I'm going to try one letter. I'm going to make it the color blue, and we are going to I'm going to see if I can do something here a little easier than I did the other night. Yep, we lost one. Oh, another retracted message. I missed it. Doggone it, Tony. You got to send me a text message or something. Tell me to check messages. So let's make this our over here. Why it's not showing up as text, I don't know. Maybe because of size. Oh, there we go. See how that's getting sized now? Okay, so for right now, I'm going to make it like that. Now, watch this. We're going to put this one over there. And we're going to put this one over there. And hopefully... Okay, that's not what I want. Doggone it. I mean, it is what I want. I want to be able to look at this, and I want to move it over here. Now, I know why I can't do that. I'm going to show you why I can't do that. Because I don't have this connected yet. So if I bring this down here and connect it, I can't do that. Because you have to have a merge. Okay? You have to have this thing right here. Now, right now, there's no, it's picture through picture or through a merge that has absolutely nothing to do right now. It's a merge that has no assignment, so to speak. Back to the picture. So now I'm going to bring this into the merge, and there it is. Awesome. Now I should be able to move this here. No. Oh man, gentlemen, I wish I'd have known this 2 days ago. Now we're going to click on text, and we're going to change the size. And then we're going to move it right there. Sweet. Oh my goodness. Tony, you watched me do this the other night. You know how painstakingly painful it was to watch me fuddle through doing that. I find that way right there to be so much easier. Uh-oh, we lost two. We're down to two. I'm going to continue to march. So I don't want to do an email to you while I'm broadcasting on this due to the content of what the email will be. Nothing morally or ethnically wrong, but I just don't want to, I don't want someone to get the wrong impression or whatever, because I'm hoping I caught on to something you said the other day. So to continue on, I got my Y, so I'm good. Now I'm going to grab another text, and I'm going to come up here, and we're going to go capital A, We're going to change it to blue. I think that's a different color blue. And then we're going to turn this one off. We're going to turn this one on. And then we're going to play with the size a little bit. Good. I don't know. He left us. He abandoned us again. He'll be back. Well, it's 9:30. I don't know. So now, in theory, I've made leaps and bounds, and I don't want to pat myself on the back, but I've made leaps and bounds. In theory, I can take this right here, and I think I can connect it to here. And then I think I can move this. Wow, I lost it. That's interesting. This is not. Wow, can I not do that? Okay, no problem. Watch this. I think I can do this though. I think I can put another merge in here. And I think I can connect this. I think I can connect that to that. Oh my gosh, I did. I figured this out. So now I can come back to my text. I can move the A. Put it right there. The A is 2323. The Y is 2283. So we're going to come up here. 2283, and we're going to change this one to 2283. That way the size is the same. I think the color is a little different, so I'm going to change this color to that color. My goodness, I tell you what, I struggled with this the other night. You weren't here. So there's that. So now we're going to go one more text. One more text, one more merge, one more merge. We're going to go to here. We're going to shut this one off. We're going to turn this one on. We're going to go up here and we're going to go capital N. We're going to change the color. Okay. We're going to make the size 0.2283. Get rid of all the other nonsense. Looks really small to me. .2283. There we go. Now, before I do anything else, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to type another A. I could copy. I think you can Control C, Control V, and do the same thing. But for now, I don't want to do that. I know it's blue. And I know I want the size to be 0.2283. Enter. So I click on that. The N. Now the N's still showing up here because I haven't changed it yet. I still have it turned on. So I want to move this in over to that fingertip, and I got a feeling it's just going to be too big. Uh-oh, what's the deal? Oh, okay, again, I lost Black Watch too. Oh my goodness, I will continue to march, people. I will continue to march. So we're going to connect this to that. Connect that to that. I'm going to move this out here a little bit. We're going to connect this to this. Nothing will change. But what will change now is we're going to take this in and we are going to move it. I guess we're not going to move it. We're going to take this in and we're going to move it. Oh my freaking God, what am I doing wrong? That off. Turn that on. better show up. This is really frustrating me now. Let me turn that off, turn that on. So that's working. That's showing where it's supposed to be. Hey, I got 2 people back. Maybe Tony's back. Or Blackwatch is back. So I continue to march. I don't know what's going on because these are set up just right. This merges this into that. That merges that into that. And puts both letters on there. Theoretically, that should put that in on there unless I've done something wrong. Okay, let me turn this one off, turn this one on. So I'm going to temporarily move it. Yep, that's correct. So what is not right here? I got the blue, the size, the one. I didn't change any of that, so that is there. Doggone it. I'm getting frustrated now. So let's just go over here. Nope, it's only got the Y and the A. There's a reason for what I'm trying to accomplish. I don't quite understand. Oh, you know what I think it is? I don't think I can have 4 merges. I think I'm limited to 2. I'll bet you if I turn this one off and this one off, and go back to this one, I bet you that's what it is. I bet you you're restricted. Alright, let me check the merges. Because there's got to be a reason. I would think you could do, okay, so that's the center, that's the size, over, nothing looks like it's out of place. Let's connect this one back, and it pops up automatically. We're going to go look at it. We're going to look at this merge. It's a half. Normal over, so that's correct, and we're going to go over here. That's off. We're going to go look at this merge. It's a half over normal, half. And I think that has to do just with the position of the lettering. I really do, but I don't understand. I've got a real funny feeling this is restricted. So since I'm the only one doing this, I'm going to go look at over here real quick. Okay, I'll check that out in a minute. Am I limited on Davinci Resolve with merges? Merge can connect many. Okay, so it's saying I can. I'm just going to look at that real quick. And figure out why I can't do that, because I don't think, since I already tried Yeah, see, that makes that go away. So they can't do that. That makes it come back. What in the heck? I want to figure this out on my own. I really do. I think it would be great if I could get a Diet Coke. Alright. So if I disconnect this one and disconnect this one, that goes away. And if I connect this one, it still doesn't show up. And if I connect that one, it still doesn't show up. Okay. So now, let's put this on merge 1. Let's put this on merge 1. Okay. By the same token, let's put this on merge 3. Merge, let's put this on, actually let's put this on merge 4. Let's put this on merge 3. Go back and look at the finished product, and the finished product is not what I want. Go back to here, check chat real quick. I got 2 people watching. So this is crazy. Does that mean it's limited? Oh, there it is. Aha! I'm thinking I'm on the right track now. I'm thinking on the right track. I'm thinking in 2-dimensional, you can only have 2 merges of any kind. I'm gonna have to really research that, and I've determined that because even though this N is still in the same spot, it's because it's on merge 1, and that's where we told it to put it. And the A, which should not be there, it should be actually over here. I mean, the A's in the right spot. It actually is. So let's get rid of this. Let's put this over here. Put it over here, and does that show up? It doesn't. So let's kill this and kill that. And it still does not. But the A is in the right spot. That is awesome. It's YANA. So now let's bring our first text back. The Y is back. Let's bring our second text back. That one goes away. Because now when I delete that one, that should have brought this one back. And there it is. So I'm thinking, thank you. I'm thinking 2-dimensional text is restricted on merges. I'm going to have to look into this because this would be perfect for what I want to do. Oh my goodness, this is cool. I'm learning quite a bit tonight. So I'm going to delete that. I'm not going to delete these. I want to keep them over here because I'm going to try to figure out. We have 2 people watching. Blackwatch, is it you, or Tony, is it you? Please, if you can say something in the chat room, let me know, please. If you know anything about Davinci Resolve, and I can, if it is restricted, let me know, please. That would be fantastic. So, if I bring my text 4 here and my text 3 here, and I connect them, yep. That's correct. If I put this one here, put this one here, that's where I want them, but I also want the first 2 that now if I connect this one to here, it's going to make that one go away. Oh my gosh, it did not. Oh my gosh, look at that. I got 3 of the 4. Dare I? It created its own merge somehow. Wow. Wow. I gotta try. I'm gonna try to connect this and see. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Doggone it. Wow, I did not create the 5th merge. But I got 3 of the 4. I got 3 people watching now. Hey, Blackwatch, yay, you're back. Yes, I got the emails. I haven't answered yet. I could real quick on my phone if I wanted to. I mean, unless you absolutely need me to right now, I'm not going to. Because I've made leaps and bounds already. A while ago, I could only get 2. It created a 5th merge on its own. Merge 1, 2, 3, 4, and I see merge 5. I did not do that. But I've got 3 of the 4 letters where I want them. And I also see now, is this one this one? It is. So this is a little big. But for tonight, I'm going to leave it exactly like that. That's cool. Now I've got to figure out, back to 2 people. People keep popping in and out. That's cool. So, doggone it. This is where I wish I could read flowcharts a little bit better, because it would make a whole lot more sense to me if I could. I'm just thrilled. I've got 3 of my 4 characters in there. I'm going to bring this down here, and I'm going to see if I put this in here. Okay, makes that one go away. So that's not the answer to that problem. That'll make it. Okay, that brings my N back. Okay, I gotta figure this out, because my text 2 is another A. Do I need to copy that maybe? That's my text 2. Okay, so text 1 goes to merge 1, merge 1 goes to merge 5, which goes to merge 2. So. Let me turn this off and see what this is. It's the picture. Okay. Back to 2 people watching. Probably me and Blackwatch. Or Blackwatch and myself. So you start out with the picture right here. It gets to the first merge. The first merge is only this right here. So the first merge is that right there. That is correct. So that's cool. Then it goes to theoretically the second merge, or the second merge is actually connected to the 4th merge. Okay, is that why? Is this connected to anything? It is not. It is not. So, picture, text, tells it to put the text on top of the picture. Then it goes to the 5th one, which the 5th one is getting the 3rd one, which is the N. right? That's cool. Goes over to here. The fourth one goes up to here. It's probably staring me right in the face. I just can't figure it out. So if I bring this down to here, that makes that go away. So we know that's not the solution. But we know, or I know, I'm back to 1, that I want to put that into there. And it's an A. Now I've got to figure out, do I put it in here? No, I do not. Do I put it back to my second merge? No, I do not, because it makes that A go away. Oh, let me take a moment. And figure out what. I mean, I got 3 of the 4, unless it's because it's a different character. Let's see more. I can't do that on this phone. Hang on. Boy, I wish I knew how to pause this. Emails. Wow, is there that many of them? What did I just do? Blackwatch, I wish you were here. I need help on figuring out how to do this. I don't think there's 4 of those there. I think there's only 1. I know I'm signed in. I gotta be signed into live? I don't think so. Or do I? No, I don't want this. Stay signed in. No. I want to get the doggone thing. And it downloaded. Okay, it's downloading. So I'm going to go ahead and... It's an ISO file? Okay, what is this? Is this... Okay, that's cool. I'm going to close that. It's downloading. Should download automatically without me having to worry about it. I'll come back in about 5 minutes and figure out. Alright, back to the problem at hand. The problem at hand is I got 3 of my 4, unless it's because it's a doggone letter A. Why? Unless it's the doggone letter A. So let's go in here and just change the letter to C. Capital C. See what happens. Leaving everything else the way that it was. And we're going to merge this into the third merge, and then we're just going to bring the third merge down here. And it's not connected. I think that's why it's red. And then we're going to connect the third merge into the fourth merge, and nothing's happening, so we're going to get rid of that. We're going to bring it into merge 2, and it makes that go away. So that's clearly not where I want it. Do I want, can I merge this with number 5? That makes that one go away, so that's not where I want it. Oh man, I got 3. How do I get 3? How do I get 3? How do I get 3? One goes there, then it goes down to there. So if I delete this, what happens? Oops. Didn't want to do that. Clearly didn't want to do that. Okay, so that's containing. So this goes, that goes there. This goes there. That goes to 2. That goes to 2. I'm going to go over here to the 4th merge. Why? Let's see if I got that or not already. No, it's still getting it. Oh, I guess I got it. Let me make sure by going over here. Yep, I got it. Okay, so let you know. Yep, I've downloaded it. Yes. Yes. Have it downloaded. If you are around, available tomorrow, we will get together and install. Cool. And thanks. Okay, so it's on the computer. I minimize that. This has got me baffled. I got 3 of the 4, and it looks like I lost connection. Seriously, did I lose the connection? Nope, it's still there. Oh no, this one. I still am connected. So, I don't know. I need to get that stupid A to come up on that finger somehow, which I changed. Oh, wait a minute, that A is that A. Okay, because I changed the text to C, so if it pops up, I'm going to know it without something disappearing. Once I get this accomplished, I'm actually going to see if I can't spin these around somehow or make them disappear and come back. I don't know. But right now, what happens if I get, is this merge 4 is not connected to anything. Merge 3 is not connected to anything. That's interesting. I lost the picture. And don't understand that. Do not, I gotta go check something out. There's a car just pulled into my next door neighbor, and I want to make sure it's my next door neighbor. Oh. Alright, I'm back. Sorry I left. I had to make sure my neighbor was good. I have 4 people watching now while I was gone. That's hilarious, actually. Okay, so I now have nothing at all. At all. There's my source that I got my picture, and then my first is a Y. It comes down to here. Oh, I see why, because this connects, that connects. Then that connects. So does this have to connect? Okay, so back to 2. I get forward in 2. Man, maybe I should leave again. So I don't know if I can Control Z. There we go. So that's helpful. You can Control Z, but I should have paid attention. Oh, because okay, so I've changed my text to a C, so that if it pops up on that finger, I'm going to know what it is. And I did that for a reason, so that way I was thinking maybe being the same letter it wouldn't work. There's got to be a way for this to work. There has to be. These are not connected, so they are absolutely, virtually not doing anything for me. I'm going to get rid of it. I'll bring this one up here. I'm actually going to interrupt it. That picture should disappear. That picture should have disappeared. Now I'm going to bring this back to here. I'm going to bring this up to here. I'm going to bring this over there. And it's not working. So is this the issue? So let's kill that. Let's kill that. Put that up there. Let's kill that. Put this into there. Put that over there. Okay, once again, I've lost my picture. So I'm going to Control Z. And I got my picture back. Back to 2 people. Blackwatch, if you're watching, I got it downloaded. I'll get with you tomorrow. This is the text I'm trying to get to show up on this finger. So flowchart goes, stops, it has an action, goes, has 2 actions. Why can't it have 3 actions? That makes it go away. That makes it come back. So it can only have 2 actions. Okay. So does that mean I have to put this one in here? If merge 1 goes to 5, which then goes to 4, or goes to 2, which then goes to there, what happens if I put this in here? Nothing. Oh no. The first one goes away. First one's back. Oh, it's so simple, so it's just driving me up a wall. That's correct. That is correct. 4 is going to be the other A, and that is correct. Gotta be something I'm not doing right. 1 goes to 5, 3 goes to 5, 5 goes to 2. That makes that one go away. That makes the third one go away. That goes in, that goes out. So what happens if I take back to Control Z? Oh, back to 2 people. If anybody knows anything, let me know. I'm getting really frustrated with this because I got 3 of the 4 to work, but I can't get the 4th one to work for some reason, and it just is driving me wild. And obviously, and it's working. I got 3 of the 4. Really going to get confusing here in a minute when I try to spin these things around if I ever get this 4th one to work. I'm trying to do this logically in my head. 1 goes down to here. 1 then goes to here, which goes to here. So this merge goes to this merge and goes to that merge. That merge has got 3 things on it. It's got this text from that. Let's disconnect that a minute and bring this down here. Disconnect that a minute. Disconnect that a minute. Okay, 2 people are still watching, so that's good. Because what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to actually bring my merges down on the same line. Okay, so text 1 goes to merge 1. Text 2 should go to merge 2, but it's not working. So this has got to connect with that into there, and we get our picture back, and we have 2 of the things. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. So now what I want to do is I want to connect this to here. Aha. I see. I think I got it. I do think I have it. So this has got to go to there. That's got to go to there. We'll get our picture back. If I bring this into the bottom, that's a merge, so they're not crap there. But if I bring this into the bottom, well, I don't get it. Thought I had it. Really did. Because I'm looking at this. This comes in, it goes out. This comes in, it goes out. This goes in, it goes out. So now I got to do the same basic thing. Why is this one? There should be 3 letters, right? I got it! I got it! I got it! I got it! All right. Oh my goodness. I got it. I got it. I don't know why I'm so happy nobody's watching, but I got it. I finally got it. I kind of stumbled onto it. I figured out what was going on, that it's got to go in and out, and then it's got to go in and then out, and it's got to go in and then out, and then in and then out. So I can get rid of this merge 4. It's absolutely worthless. Awesome. Now, I'm going to hope this is basic computering. I'm going to save the project, and this is going to be Yana A. Save it, and that way if I completely mess this up, then I will be able to go back and start all over again. Because now what I want to do is I want to be able to put an effects on it and spin it, because right now this is doing exactly what I want it to do, and that's fine. That's cool. That is awesome. A little big on the letters, but I'm good with that. I can live with this. I really can. I guess it's still playing. I don't know. It was moving, so I guess it was playing. Alright, now we're going to try to add an effect. Oh my goodness. Actually, you know what we're going to try to do? We're not going to try to add an effect. We're going to come down here, we're going to add a text. This is going to be text number 5. This is going to be A, and we're going to put it over here, and then we're going to go different color, completely different color, and then we're going to go like that, and then I'm going to add it to this merge and see what happens. I lost something. I lost the Y. Okay. That's got my Y back. I'm trying to put this A right here. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm actually just trying, oh, there it is. Then I got to figure out how to make it go where I want it to go. And that's going to be not there. Okay, let's bring a merge down. Let's see if it does need another merge now. And we're going to put this merge in here. And we're going to put this in there. I didn't lose nothing. I didn't gain anything either. Alright, I got what I wanted done. I thought I had it figured out. I don't have it figured out because I can't get I wonder, I'm going to screw this up bigger than life, I just know that I am. One goes to there, one goes to there, one, and then that goes to there. Well, I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. I've got all 4 letters. My one letter's a little big. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, that's a little big, so I'm either going to move it. You can't really see her eye anyway, so that's fine. I'm good with that. And then my second one, I'm going to move it down just a little bit too. Oh, that's still that end. Okay, that's interesting because it's showing. Oh, there we go. I forgot to. I'm going to bring this down just a tad. No, I'm not. Why can't I bring that down? Back to 2 people. Nobody in chat. That's fine. Why can't I can bring it up. Oh, there we go. And I want to bring it a little bit that way. I want to put that about right there. So that's good. I'm going to turn that off. Then I want my 4th text, which is that one. I want to bring it up over here. And I want to bring that there. I think. So I'm learning this. I'm learning that whatever you want to do, like I want to move this in, so I'm going to highlight it over here, and I'm going to click on it, and that way it brings this into here, and then I can do with it what I want. So I think it's good there. Now I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to click out of that, and that's got what I want. Back to 2 people watching. I wish somebody would say something in the chat room. So now I want to add an effect. Oh, why not? Let's just add a background, see what happens here. Didn't lose nothing. Didn't gain nothing. So what do I do to make my black background work here? I guess go to the effects. Maybe, no, I don't think so. I could select a tool. Well, that's not what I want. So still didn't lose nothing over there, did I? So I want to change the background color. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Background color is over here. And if I pick a color, that should have changed. There we go. I don't understand the purpose behind that, but I've seen a couple people do this. So I'm going to leave that like that. I'm going to go over here and look at it, and I don't see that the background is being affected. So let's kill that. Let's bring this down to here. Go back over to there. It doesn't look like I'm changing the background at all. I'm not. People pop in, people pop out. That's good. Eventually I'll get a following, and we'll see how long I've been doing this. An hour and 57 minutes. Wow. Alright. How do I change the doggone background? I want my background. I want the background. That didn't affect anything. I'm trying to think if this background right here will change. That's what I'm trying to change. So let's not mess with that. In fact, let's get rid of that completely. I don't want that. What I want to do is, in all seriousness, I want my text to rotate. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to go to the effects library. So, well, we're up to 3 people now. Just to bring everybody up to speed, I wanted to put the letters of my granddaughter on her fingers as she's holding her hand out like that, which I did. They're a little big, and that's fine. What I want to do now is I want to figure out if I can make them spin somehow. Disappear somehow. I don't know. I have not Googled how to do this yet, so it's coming, but I'm working on it. So now if I bring this down to here, can't do that. Can't do that. Why can't I do that? Why can't I do that? Do I have to have another? So you know what? That's not working. Let's get rid of that. So I'm going to. Got 2 people watching. I appreciate you watching. I'm just trying to learn Davinci Resolve. I really, really am. I imagine I can do this. I bet I can bring this down. Yeah, that's what I thought. Doesn't affect it one little bit. So everything can come in from the bottom, and we're good to go. Why that's like that, I don't know. A little big. 2 hours. I've been at this 2 hours and 5 minutes now, and I've got it accomplished. That just took me. I got 3 of them pretty quick, and then I got stuck right here. So I don't know if I want to wrap this up. I mean, I'm going to keep messing with this. I actually didn't think I would like this, but I actually do like this. Merge 3 is highlighted. What happens if I... Oh, sweet. That's the letter. Okay, so watch this. We're going to come over here. We're going to see... Oh. Oh. Little bell goes off in the head. Oh. So we're going to... we're going to Control Z, although I really like what that's showing me. And if I go back to 0, or right there, well, it should have went back to 0. Oh, it did. But what's the green stuff? I thought I got rid of that. Let's see. Let's go back over here. Yep, it's normal. Okay, so that put that back. Go back to here. Go to merge 2. Go to merge 3. Wow. Ah, man, this is... Okay, so go back to merge 1, and you get the same thing. If I... Okay, now I'm beginning to understand what these are a little bit. So if I start that right there, and then I change the angle, or better yet, I flip it, what does that do over here? That doesn't change anything over there. Okay, so I'm going to flip it back. Somehow I am... Wow. Here we go. Okay. Oh man, I thought I had something figured out. Back to 1. That's cool. This could go on for a while. Let's see where we're at here. We're at 2 hours and 1 minute. And well, that's good. I was hoping these are set points, but I don't think they are. I just got a feeling they're not set points. They're not. I want to make an effect. I want to accomplish an effect before I call it a day. Back to 3 people. The good news is I set out what I wanted to do. The bad news is I can't figure out. I want to put an effect in there. I want to make it do something. I want to make an effect. One effect. And it looked okay. So I'm going to grab whatever this is. I'm going to put it over there. And I don't see where I can change the color. I don't see what it's doing. I got a feeling I got to connect it to something, so let's just connect it to this and see what happens. And I'll bet you if I grab this, no, I was wrong. Haven't lost it. Oh, I did lose something. I lost my. Okay, so I want my A to come back. Okay, I'm about to call it a night. Even though I'm back to 3 people. No one saying anything in chat. So I think that'll catch on one of these days. I would love for this to be very interactive. I would love for people to tell me their thoughts on it. If they know anything about Davinci Resolve, that would be good. Let's go see if that's good. That's good. That's awesome. I don't know what all that other hocus pocus stuff is, but that's cool. That is good. So let's get out of the effects library. Let's go back over here. Man, I really hate to give up. Yep, I think it's time to call it a night. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to go to my stream. I've accomplished what I wanted to. I did accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. Now I just got to be able to repeat the process a couple different times, and I'll be good. I really appreciate everyone that showed up. Please leave me a comment in the comment section if you like what you see. Subscribe. If you like what you see, and subscribe. Hit the notification. I try, believe it or not, even though I'm not making much success, I do this. I try to go live every day. I try to do a broadcast every day. I won't do it on Fridays between 3 and probably 8, 9 o'clock at night. Saturday mornings, Saturday and Sunday mornings, because Kerry Holzman does a live show on Fridays, and Doug Betts does shows on Saturdays and Sundays, and I won't take away, or I won't compete with them, because there's no competition. They do something totally different than what I'm doing, and I'm not in any way, shape, or form trying to impede on their time. So I'm going to end this. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody have a good morning, or a good evening, or a good day, depending on where you're at in the world. Thank you.